Welcome back. It's another episode, man. Neighborhood CEOs. I'm going by John, by the way. I got my partner in here, Lionel. Lionel, man, how you feeling?
Yo, hey, bro, I'm feeling good, man. I'm hanging in there, dog. How about
Yeah.
yourself, man? What you been up to?
Man, been a minute, man. We do a little two-man game tonight, man. Been a minute, man.
Uh,
I'm cool, man.
yeah,
Working, man, lifing. Um,
yeah.
the kids back in the new, man, they getting adjusted to their new school, man. So that's cool, man. They liking it. They getting used to it, man. Everybody getting into their rhythm, man. Get to the routine. You know how that go,
Mm-hmm.
man. But yeah, man. Hey,
Hmm.
living for Fridays and shit. Mad about the month. Mad when Monday get here, man. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah, that damn Sunday blues, right? Just like,
Yeah.
damn,
Yep.
shit. It's worse on Sundays when your team, when the team ain't looking good either, man. Hey, bro, I've been hurting over
Yeah,
here with
man.
the
I
with
wasn't
my
even gonna, I
boys,
wasn't even
man.
gonna get on. I wasn't even gonna get on that, man. But yeah, man.
It's
Hey,
terrible,
y'all been
bro.
high and low, man. Shit,
Oh
they've been
man,
talking about how what y'all could be, what y'all look like. You know what I'm saying? Just get this or get that. But
bro, it's
yeah, it's
every
looking
year,
scary,
bro.
man. What they say?
Yeah,
What's they saying, man? They say it's getting late early, man.
you late early. That's fact. That's a
Yeah, they
fact.
say it's
I'm
getting
gonna
late
use
early.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I
it's
mean. So
definitely
it's
it's
almost
definitely doing that.
early in the season, but it's getting late, man.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's bad. Hey, that's a bad feeling, man. You don't want to be out of you don't be out of the mix before Thanksgiving, man. You know, y'all do y'all Thanksgiving thing. Y'all
Yep.
always on, so you don't want to be out the mix before even, you know what I'm saying, before Turkey Day, man.
But the good thing is that Giants and Commanders losing too.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
really just chasing y'all,
And
and
y'all got that career is bad, but y'all got that tie. Y'all got that tie. That's going.
that's
Hey,
what I
that's
was
bad,
saying.
but that's bad. They say it'll be the blank, man. So that's better
Yeah,
than a loss.
better than lost facts. That's a
Yeah,
fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we'll
Yeah,
see, man. But yeah, bro.
y'all got a
Go
nice
ahead.
little schedule, man. Y'all got a nice little soft next couple games that y'all should take care of. I think it's like Arizona and like the Raiders.
Hmm.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
But
as long as you don't get
underscore.
wild.
You got underscore should.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
yeah.
And you
You
ain't
know
got
what
to
I'm
tell me
saying?
we lost to the Giants, man. That shit was I was
Yeah.
done, man. I ain't want to work for that
Hmm.
whole week, man. I ain't want to show up.
Hmm. Yep. Yep.
Man,
Yep. I already know it. I already know it.
that's
That's what it be
bad.
like, brother. That's so I'm saying, man. You get
Fandom
this
be good.
Sunday, like
Fandom
damn, I
be
get
good, you know.
yeah. Say it
It be,
again.
man, I said that fandom for being a fan, it really
Oh
ain't
yeah,
what it is, man, because I
yeah.
was saying that one time we was on here talking, man. I was like, I wish I ain't really have no squad, man. So I could just watch
Hmm.
and it don't really bother me. You know what I'm saying? We
Hmm.
try to say, oh, I ain't tripping. Whatever they do, they gonna do. But when that
Hmm.
joint on, man, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like having that. You know what I'm saying? You walk around a little different when y'all rolling. When your
Hmm.
squad rolling, man.
Hmm.
We ain't
Hmm.
doing nothing in basketball. So, you know what I'm saying? We
Nah.
done. It's late early for me. And it's about
Oh
game
yeah,
3.
yeah, yeah.
I ain't feeling LA, man. I ain't feeling my man.
Nah, nah,
Yeah, I
nah. I'm
ain't
not
feeling
really feeling the look. I mean, it's they putting up a whole lot of points. Reed's putting up a lot of points. Luca putting up a
yeah,
whole lot of points, but I think it's a new era, man, and I feel like there's a whole lot of things we don't know right now when it comes to Bron's
yeah,
situation.
yeah.
So I mean, I'm curious to see how this play out when we get to maybe December,
Mm-hmm.
January, what things look like. But yeah, man, it's too early to really tell, man, what things gonna look like with the King for real.
Hey, they shooting at the king right now, man. A lot of slander
Hmm.
on the king,
Hmm.
man.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
mean, I always like I said, we Kobe guys, man. We ain't really. I mean, I like Braun, but he got
Hmm.
always said he got some shit with him. You know, a little bit of
Hmm.
diva, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He been the man for 20 some years, man. So
That's yeah,
I ain't
longer
mad
than
at it, but I don't know, man. I always did think he was kind of like not authentic, man. Not, you know what I'm saying? You know how they always
yeah.
like you can't really listen to like the internet, but always like the about the books. He said he reading these books.
Yeah,
He know
yeah,
all the
yeah.
words of these songs. He was one
Mhm,
of them. He just seemed
mhm,
like he hip on everything. Like it
mhm,
ain't nothing he don't know about. It ain't nothing he ain't into.
mhm,
You know what I'm saying?
mhm,
He always like, he always play that role to me like I'm cool with
mhm,
everybody. Like everything is, you know what I'm saying? Everything is everything. But now you see when I don't know what it's about now, but like Westbrook, Westbrook
mhm,
talking about how he do what he do. And I
mhm.
believe that
I
a little
believe
bit.
it. Yeah,
He
yeah.
just I don't really know what it is, man, but it might be time for him to check out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because
Oh yeah.
it's getting wild right now, man. And when people wear it ain't saying he wore out his welcome, but I guess when you around for so long, man, everybody everybody run come to to a close sometime, man. So it might be,
Hmm.
hope we can get one before he go.
Hmm.
I like to see us get one and he get on out the way, man. But I don't know, it's kind of spooky for Braun right now, man.
Yeah, no, but I agree with you, man. I think the thing it's like anyone that's a king, right? At some point, once the king got a chink in his armor,
Yeah,
everyone's going to tell the truth about the king or how they really feel about the king, and eventually they're going to dethrone the king.
yeah,
And I think he sees the writing on the wall. I mean, last year that move with Luca,
yeah,
so he said he didn't know. I mean, and let's just play that out real quick.
yeah,
Let's say he didn't know. Let's just say he didn't. I feel otherwise, honestly,
yeah.
but let's say he didn't, right?
Mm-hmm.
That tells you a lot right there. Where we're not really including you in these decisions, so that way, yeah, your future is already decided at this point. You sign that, you pick up that option if you
Yeah,
want, and then you can rock out for that last year, however you want to do it. We building with Luca. I think around the league, people seeing the writing on the wall too. I'd say another Wimby is blossoming, right? So that's about to be the face of the league, in my opinion, over the next probably 15
10,
years,
easy
10,
10.
15, right?
Easy.
Easy 10, right? The Spurs about to be back. I think they're gonna have a long playoff run this year. I think they're gonna run into Ant. I don't know. I think Ant got a little chip on his shoulder this year, but
Yeah,
I think the new guys, man, it's really a time for Brian to take a seat back and get into some new endeavors, man. Because I'd rather see the new guys than see Brian at this point.
yeah,
And so now I feel that, bro. I feel that it is definitely time for him to step down, and you are starting to hear more chatter around his character, and
yeah.
Stephen A. All them guys, right? People really
That's
feel a certain way
I
about him.
forgot about the Stephen A. thing, man.
Hmm.
And I
Hmm.
always like I be talking to people, man. They'll say like Stephen A. a coon, he a clown, he loud, which he might be all that. But one
Yeah.
thing he always been saying the same thing, man.
Hmm.
And I can see like I mean, and the people be saying like he going around here on these podcasts like talking
Hmm.
about LeBron, but I listened to both of the podcasts he was on, and they brought up LeBron. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So he
Hmm.
just ain't going there. It's like, let me tell you about this dude. They bring him up and what he be saying, man, it be some truth to it, man,
Hmm.
because like we know that what's the number one guy that always talk about Braun for all these years? What's the number one
Skip.
guy?
Skip.
Yeah.
Skip.
So
Hmm.
like he said, like, why you ain't got no energy for him? He didn't say his
Hmm.
name, but he was like, he ain't never seen LeBron go with nobody white. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he
Hmm.
did or he didn't, but if I'm him, the person I gotta get, that's the man, that's the person I gotta give some smoke to. If I'm gonna give it to anybody, the way
Who's
he did
Skip?
Stephen A, running up on people and all
Yeah.
that, I got to give him something. If I'm gonna give Stephen A like
Yeah.
anything,
Yeah. Yeah. You
so
gotta keep
like,
that energy all the way
yeah,
around.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, of course, you might have never catch Skip Bayless out nowhere to run up on him, but he
Skip
had the little
smart.
meme. Yeah, he had the little meme with Stephen A when he was tripping on his like him punching, boxing or
Hmm.
whatever. He was clowning
Hmm.
him. But I'm just saying, like, I be seeing, man, like some, you know what I'm saying, some stuff about it, man, that I don't really like it, man, because I mean I think that's true.
Hmm.
You gotta get him, man. That's that guy right there. He made his whole career off of bashing Braun, man.
Yeah.
And that's what
Facts.
he known for.
And
He
and
known
and,
for
ri-
bashing
and
Braun,
riding back and Dallas Cowboy
yep,
coattail. You know what I
Cowboys,
mean?
Brady.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he
Yeah.
loved Mike. Then he take, you know what I'm saying, he gonna take them
Hmm.
MJ over LeBron, and he just beat that in the ground.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
now that Brady gone, he ain't on the show no more. He just out here trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to get in where he fit in, man.
Yeah. What do you
He
got,
out
a
here, he out
podcast
here
now?
working for Gilbert. He out here working for Gilbert Arenas, man.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
was wondering. I know I've seen him somewhere on
yeah,
podcast somewhere.
yeah. He got a little joint
Um,
with Gilbert, like a little football joint, but that ain't even.
Got you. They ain't
It
really
ain't
ain't
it
no
ain't the
money.
same though. You don't even hear from him, man. That's like YouTube
Yeah.
TV. You don't see him on no.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
nobody really running to go see Skip for real. For real. I don't think nobody
nah,
really ran to see him then.
nah, man. It was just
He
because he was on
yeah.
that show, man. He was on that show,
Uh-huh.
and he was talking about there was the hottest topics of all the time.
Yeah. Hot
Brady,
takes. Yeah,
Cowboys, and
yeah.
Braun, man.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and he always made sure that he would go like he would jump on the wave. Like he jumped on RG3
Mm-hmm.
when Andrew Luck, everybody was on Andrew Luck. He jumped
Mm-hmm.
on RG3. Like I'm gonna tell you, then he'll jump on like Johnny Manziel, or he jumped
Mm-hmm.
on like Baker Mayfield. He just jump on like whatever, like so I can say I
Yeah.
told y'all. I'm mad. He jumped on my guy. He jumped on Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Just because we had, you know what I'm saying, we had Wentz, and he just jumped on Jalen Hurts like way before. So you know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying, but yeah, man, I don't know what's up with Braun though, man. We'll figure it out. I hope he can do something for us though, man. But
Nah, facts.
he already out hurt. You know what I'm saying? He got that injury, and that injury he got, man, that joint serious, man.
Oh yeah, he got sciatic nerve, so he probably got a herniated disc. He got something with his
Ain't nothing you
back.
can do for that though, right? Ain't no
Nah,
surgery for
nah.
that joint.
You can, but I mean, it's not really effective for real. For real. I
Yeah,
mean, I think he definitely has to do the physical therapy. I mean, listen, bro, I don't know how many miles he got on that car, man, but bro got about 400,000 on that car,
yeah,
man. He got to go ahead and park that thing, man. That's like the Honda Accord I got outside, man. 307 on the car, man.
yeah.
You got to
You
be
don't want
delicate with that
to
thing.
pass them.
You know what I'm saying? You don't take those on the highway like that. You do
Nah,
a
man.
little,
You don't even want to bring that down the country. You scared to drive in
Nah,
the country.
nah, yeah, facts. You know what I mean? Like I ain't
Yeah,
got time for a belt to break. You know what I'm saying? Like just something basic. That's where he at now. Like those
water
little,
pump.
yeah, gas pump. Like those little shit that just break down out of nowhere, man.
Yeah.
Jo had the car, alternating starter gone. You know what I'm saying? Like damn. At the same time, like all right, well this is what we got to do then, right? But
She had
like
it
you
at school.
saying,
She had it at school.
nah.
Oh, all right.
Before she left, she was driving
Okay.
around
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
at the Panera Bread. But yeah, bro, it's just like he got to man, he got to realize, man, he what 41 this year?
40. He 41
Maybe
this year.
this year be 41 this
December
year, right?
30th.
Yeah, damn, yeah, man.
Can't
So
beat him, man. You can't
no,
beat
you
the
can't,
beat
man.
that man, dog. Father time. You
No,
can't beat him.
no, you can't be for all the time. But damn, man, that's a hell of a career, man. However he
Oh,
did it, man, that nigga need to write a book on it. He need to have,
oh,
he can make money on that.
yeah, he gonna have that. He gonna have a book, a documentary, a
Hmm
movie. But you was talking about Wimby, man. I don't think Wimby is real, man. I
You
don't
think
think.
he alien, bro? You think he just made in the
Nah,
lab, bro?
yeah, like I don't know if he made it in the lab, but I just bet you if they was to test Wimby, man, it's something. He got some different substances in his system, man. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's unreal, man. Like I just told like Mason, he always like I was talking to you the other day where he was into this track right now. So he want to be.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is he feel like he's tall, like he tall for 9 year old. So
Mm-hmm.
he's saying he want to be the fastest, the tallest, fastest man. So he
Mm-hmm.
want to be like whatever. So I done showed him like Usain Bolt. So
Both,
like
yeah,
yeah, that's a dude that was tall, that was fast. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So I showed him Wimby. I was like, look at this dude right here. But
yeah.
he was like, that ain't real. And I was like, man, you know what?
Right.
It might not be real. I was like, it might
Yeah,
not be real, yo. But
you
they
might
said
be
this
right.
dude, he grew 2 inches, man.
Damn,
This
two
year,
more inches. So we what 7'8" now? Seven.
so this what he was 7'3" last year
Okay,
without his shoes on 7'3".
okay.
So he's 7'5". So, like 2 inches.
Gotcha.
That's why they get the
Right.
7'5" from. So now
Gotcha.
I guess if that's true, he really is 7'5". So now
Mm-hmm.
on the court, he's like 7'7".
7'7".
That's unnecessary, man.
You
It
see
don't
that
even look
was
good, he's smooth. You can tell he nice though because he don't even make it look. Of course, you can see it. He's like way,
you don't see. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
but he do it. He fluid, man. He be handling the ball. I'm
He
just
don't look
saying.
8 foot tall. He don't look 8 foot tall down there. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I'm just saying, man. It ain't real, man.
Yeah,
Some would. I mean, I want to see his parents, man. How tall is his parents?
I
Five
think they.
ten, or what is they? They got to be
I think they
six
tall. I
three,
think
six
Mom
five.
Deuce is. I think Mom Deuce is super tall.
Yeah,
Let
man.
me look it up real quick. But
Yeah.
I was hyped to see Zion yamming on him though.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, he did get him. He did get
yeah,
him.
he got him nice. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, Zion looked good this year too.
Yeah, we know why Zion look good. Zion got that. Hey, he's contract year, man. So he don't
He
got
got
no. I think like next year, I don't think he got
uh-huh.
no guarantee or he got a something. So
Yeah.
he came in
Uh-huh.
there doing his shape and all. He all
Yeah.
Ozempic out, man.
He didn't got the Ozempic. He could have got
Yeah,
the Ozempic. They
he
said, light
Ozempic.
it. And nigga said, it's the best shape I've been in since college. I
Yeah,
bet you have been. You just shot
yeah.
up. Him, I tell you, our boy Luca. Luca shot up too.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
But
come
you
on,
can tell
bro.
Luka joint wearing off already though. I mean, it's already wearing off because he ain't in no better shape. I mean,
Mm,
he in better. I'm gonna say he might be in better shape though, but it don't look like it looked in them pictures a couple
early
months ago.
on.
You know what I
Right,
mean? He was
right,
slim. He
right.
was skinny, man. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
but shoot, Wimby parents, they not that tall, bro. 6'3" and 6'7".
Oh, that's cool. That's all
You know
right.
what I mean? I mean, they still,
I about
you
to say
know,
I don't want to see no 5'9" and 6 feet and
hmm
6'1".
Mm-hmm.
6'7". Yeah, that's cool, but god damn, man. That's
Mm-hmm.
unreal though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nah, it is unreal though.
Yeah, but I
Set,
guess they
set.
about to have wild at the NBA. I mean, all the foreigners, man. They got it locked, man.
Mm-hmm.
We got Ant, and really that's it. You know what I'm saying? As
Ja.
far as like the young, yeah, I don't know.
Ja,
Yeah,
Ja.
yeah, Ja all right right now. As long as he stay
Mm-hmm.
head on straight,
Mm-hmm.
he all
Mm-hmm.
right. But yeah, all the foreigners,
Yeah.
man, they
Yeah,
took
nah.
over.
I mean, definitely. I mean, that's it's an international global league, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like you said, our guys ain't really getting them opportunities like they used to, So, um, but yeah, man, it's gonna be a good season. I mean, I like what I'm seeing from some of the OGs too, like Golden State. You
Yeah,
know,
they look good.
Steph, they look real good. So they look kind of scary right now. But we'll
Yeah,
see, man. Health, people stay healthy, man. When things start looking like second half of the season. But
yeah,
yeah, yup. But
yeah. We was
shoot,
yeah, we was talking about that the other day, man. We talking about sports, man. We was talking about like the training and all this. So I don't know if this
mm-hmm,
got nothing to do with it. You know, the foreign players, they more into like fundamentals and they just play more. And then it seem like Americans, like us,
mm-hmm,
as far as basketball, all we do is like train. You know what I'm saying? We just
mm-hmm,
drills, dribbling, ball handling, and then we really don't got the 5-on-5 like game down. So all we
IQ,
do is
yeah,
just individual work. That's all we see these days. Like these trainers, they doing like all these drills with kids, and then of course that it's good for them because you get your handle down, you got your one dribble pull up, step backs, but
mm-hmm,
you ain't really working. It's different when you using that. You got moving parts. People
mm-hmm.
move like with that cone ain't gonna be me or you standing in front of it.
Nah,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So like I said, like we was talking about the other day, like that's good, but like where is the what I'm saying for any sport? Like we was talking about track, football,
Mm-hmm.
people like that with their parents, with their kids, with them young ages, man. Like into that like personal trainers, man. So you did into any of that yet with any of your kids, man? Anything like 1-on-1 extra paying a trainer?
Mm-hmm.
You did any of that yet with any of yours for any sports?
My oldest, yeah. So we got her into like batting lessons when she was like 14.
Okay.
Yeah. So 14, and what prompted it, honestly, man, she had started with the new travel ball team, and
Hmm.
I say like around 12 years old is when that started that idea started coming, like it was start that started to be introduced to me, like, oh, this is a
Yeah.
thing. I'd
Yeah.
be real, man, I was super green, just in the softball space. So we were just doing work at home, and then you started, people said, man, she got a good swing, she's got to work on her, tech, her fundamental, I'm
Hmm.
like, all right, well, what the hell are y'all seeing I ain't seeing, so. But eventually, I started taking it into private lessons, and we did that faithfully for about every once a week.
Yeah.
Um, did that, and that was the main thing. We didn't really do a whole lot of other things. We did some personal training, like just things of that nature. But other than that, man, the batting lessons was key. Now for the other ones, not yet.
Yeah.
But especially Chase. He's 12. But I'm starting to see we may be tipping into that maybe over the summer, maybe
Yeah.
with him locking in with track and football,
Yeah.
just with him working on explosiveness, working on just different things, just so he can be better. But it's the wave, man. Like it's
Yeah.
like either you doing it at home with your kid, if
Hmm.
you got, and hey, if you have that IQ, and but somebody like myself, I didn't play collegiate level.
Yeah.
I'm going on YouTube looking it up,
Yeah.
but I don't, what I mean. But like, then, am I holding them back based on my limited understanding and knowledge? But some of it you can do at home. Let's be real.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But yeah, I say around that Jace age 12, 13, I feel like it's a good time. It just depends on like how prepared you want your kid to be, man,
Yeah.
because or what level you want them to play on, because you
Yeah.
got you got you got parents out here they have their kids and that stuff early.
Yeah.
I see those little Pop Warner kids on Instagram. I mean, like they like little men. They like 6 years old, running people over and
Yeah.
juking, and I'm sure they didn't learn that just playing, just stepping on the field, man. That they've been getting work in, so
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
tell.
I don't want to be like. like I said, I ain't got there yet because mine ain't really picked no lane yet.
Yeah,
I say he
yeah,
talking about track, and that's cool. Track don't require you to do nothing. So we got a
yeah,
paved driveway. But I mean, I know you
yeah.
need, form and technique and stuff like that. But
Sure.
right now, I don't want to be like parents I see, man, where I want it more. I want it for myself more than
Yeah.
I want it like more than I want it for the kid wanted. So that's why I'm just going.
Mm-hmm.
I let him like right now, like earlier, like Dallas. I mean, he's 6, but I was watching. He done started like watching sports with me a little bit. We'll be
Mm-hmm.
watching football, and he'll be talking,
Mm-hmm.
calling out stuff, calling out the score, the team names,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. It's cool. So then I only watch baseball, but the World Series I always check it out, have it on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just cause. So then he was watching that early. So he just talking, asking questions,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. So I'm just gonna let him see everything. And then I don't know if they're gonna play everything, but I'm gonna introduce them to different things, man. But that's all I want. Once they pick it and they come to me with it, then I can
Mm-hmm.
say, all right, boom. Then I'll put all that time, energy, and probably gonna end up putting money into that too. But I just don't want to be like I told them, man, y'all gotta want it, man. And they young, they don't really know. And they could say they want it today, and then 2 months they could say like, nah, I don't want to do this no more. So
Mm-hmm.
that's cool. They're kids, man. They're gonna
Yeah.
always, they're gonna pick stuff up and put it down. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
all the time. But as far as them
All the
trainers,
time,
man,
bro. Yeah.
yeah, as far as like them trainers, I ain't even really worried about it right now. And
Mm-hmm.
I just want them to be like if you ain't doing nothing outside, then we ain't going to see no trainer. Like
Oh, that's a
if you
fact.
ain't willing, yeah, if you ain't willing to go outside and throw the football, catch it, or go out there and run races in the yard, or go out there and dribble the ball in the driveway, then I ain't taking you to no trainer because
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying. People, you know what I'm saying. When we was younger, before us, it wasn't. You didn't really have that like that.
Uh-uh.
So, but I understand
Uh-uh.
it's important though because they do help you with your individual skills, but you got to at least be putting in some work outside out here because all you need is space and opportunity. You know what I'm saying? To
Mm-hmm.
do
Mm-hmm.
you can do pretty much anything. So if you ain't trying
Yeah.
to, you know what I'm saying, and we can always like do stuff with them. Like I'm about them. I don't know if you've seen them. Those plyometrics, those boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Jump
you like
on.
stakes. Yeah. So you can buy like
Mm-hmm.
12 feet, a foot, 24 feet. I mean 24 inches, 12 inches, so they can that can work on there.
Mm-hmm.
If you gonna go out there in the yard and mess with that, then cool. We can go
Mm-hmm.
see a trainer and he can show you, you know what I'm saying, different stuff, different drills to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
you hit it right on the head, bro. Like, hey, that's where I've been at with JL, man. Like, I was going to invest more training into her, you know, like especially over the summer, like getting her ready for college. Bro,
Mm-hmm.
man, she lazy as hell, man. She ain't go out there practice or go because I was trying
Yeah.
to get her to go to the batting cages. You
Yeah.
drive yourself. You know, it won't work in over the summer. You go get that work in. You work
Mm-hmm.
out. I mean, I had a whole, gave her a whole like little schedule. Man,
Yeah.
that girl probably did it one time, man. I'm like, I ain't you on your own. You figure it
That's
out.
it.
You know what I'm saying? So, but when they younger, man, like if they pulling, getting you, they pulling you on. Hey, let's throw the football with me, or hey, Dad,
Mhm.
let's go work out, or let's do this. And so
Yeah.
those are good signs, man. But I feel everything you're saying. They got to put the work in because all you're doing is giving your money away. If
That's
they,
it.
because really what a lesson is telling you what you're doing wrong, so you go home and practice it.
Yep.
So if you're not going home and practicing what you learn in your lesson, then all you doing is just throwing the money away. And it's like, man, this is a waste of time right here. And time for real,
Yeah.
because
That's the most.
yeah,
That's even more important than how much it costs,
yeah,
man.
man.
Because
Yeah.
you out there, you a parent, so you don't want to get in the way. You don't
Mm-hmm.
want to be like, hey, look, do this, or hey, you know what I'm saying? They ain't listening, so you kind of try to stay back and let them do their thing. But the
Yep.
whole time, that hour and a half, hey, you know what I'm saying? You got to you out there. You could be doing whatever. You could be doing
Mm-hmm.
anything. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Especially some people, man. I know some people, man. They driving 2 hours on a Sunday. People that live
Bro.
down here in Fluvanna, Louisa, they driving up to like Northern Virginia to meet somebody, do the work
Mm-hmm.
with me, man. He told me he got 2 kids. Yo, he for 4 lessons, he paid like $600 for four
Um,
lessons for football.
for overall a month
Yeah, once a
or
week,
once a
once a
week.
week, $150, a buck
Mm-hmm.
50, uh,
That's fine.
75 a kid each time. So a
And
buck 50, buck 50 a
what are you training them on?
football.
Quarterback,
Nah, I
just
don't know, man. Just position drill like DB,
mm-hmm.
footwork, explosion, probably I don't know, man, but
That's a
I would,
lot. That's a
it's a
lot.
lot, man. And
Because what?
then
Yeah, that's a
I don't
lot.
know. Yeah, it's
Because
just
what you hoping for is a scholarship.
yeah. So you
That's what you
paying for
hoping
that.
for.
I don't know how much that costs you from. I mean, these kids is like 12 and 9 or
Hmm
12 and 10 or something like that. And they, you know what I'm saying? So, but one like they pretty good. Like one, I know the younger one, like he really into it. Like the older
hmm
one, I think he said like, he kind of close to, he kind of here and there with it, hit and miss with it, but he out there playing.
hmm
But all I'm saying is, I'll go to a lesson, and once I see it one time, we take this home back home. I get y'all. Hey, I'm gonna
We
play that one shot.
Yeah, yeah, but
You know?
but that's what a lot of people do too. I mean, especially if you got the time
Yeah.
to get out there, and you got especially certain sports, right? Like I couldn't really do that with softball because I really don't.
Nah, you
But
can't
like
do
with basketball or
football.
football, if it's my position, then yeah. But even still, like I think a lot of times with football, truthfully, man, it's you got to have a little bit of dog in you at the end of the day.
You gotta be kind of nuts, man.
You
You
got
gotta be a
to,
little bit
you
off.
got to,
You can't really
you
care.
got to.
You can't really
You
care
can't
about
care.
body for real. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know how to do stuff like hit, go low, head up when you hitting, but all that. But you really can't. You really kind of be a little bit off, man, to really like
hmm
be like that, and
Yeah,
especially when you playing like defense. Because
yeah.
when I played football, and I was pretty good from like
hmm
probably seventh, eighth, ninth grade. And then I
hmm
didn't play after that, but I was good. But I wouldn't. I ain't have no killer to me though. Like I get out of
hmm
bounds. I don't care if you hit me, but I wasn't ready to just go knock nobody's head off.
Yeah,
I make a
yeah,
tackle, but I was just out there.
yeah,
I'm pretty good out here, but
yeah.
I wasn't out there like I know like nigga, you ain't gonna nah man. I
Beating your head.
know.
Ah,
Nah,
yeah.
man, I
Nah, I
be
feel you.
screaming. I'm out there cool as a fan, man. I played quarterback. So we throw a touchdown,
Uh,
run. I'll step on out of bounds. You ain't got
yeah,
my jersey gonna be clean, but I'm playing
yeah,
though. Like
yeah, yeah,
I can hit, but
yeah,
I wasn't on no crash. I wasn't no crash dummy, man.
yeah. No, that's a fact. That's a
And
fact. Nah, yeah.
those are emotionally the best, those make the best, you know, players when you really like you out there ready to almost like I hate to say it, you ready down the field.
Yeah, you risk it all. Look at Michael Irvin. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, he'll go across the middle in a minute. Right?
So
Like,
look at him. Look at Mike.
you know what I'm saying? The type of
Yeah,
dude he
yeah.
had to be, man. Just to be the Showtime, right? Just be Showtime, right? I think, man. You look at a lot of these players. I mean, you look at Deion Sanders, but he,
That's me. That's how I was Dion. I was like Dion.
he cool. He
I
cool,
was
but
Dion.
he cool with it. And but he definitely still. I don't know. I gotta look more at old Dion, man. Was he a headhunter or was
Nah,
he just more? He
bus-
more finesse.
he said he make business decisions.
Mm-hmm.
So if
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, he ain't all that head to head like a battering ram.
Nah,
He ain't doing
right.
all that. Ain't
Yeah,
no point.
yeah,
I
yeah.
get you out of bounds, push you out of bounds, or
Right.
I grab you, get you on the ground, but all that knocking your head off, we ain't here for all that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
yeah.
you gotta be talented to really be
But
like
I'm about
that.
to say,
Because if
yeah.
you ain't really talented, then you can't be out here being cute or being finesse because you ain't got the talent to really
Right.
real
Back it up.
physicality is the reason why you gonna be able to stay out here.
It's exactly.
Like what's it called? Like Ryan Clark. Like
Mm-hmm.
he was like a crash dummy.
Enforcer. Yeah,
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 so he
yeah.
wasn't talented,
Right.
but he's sticking his head in every pile. You know
Mm-hmm,
what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
He almost did a couple times. He out there with sickle cell, he out there right
mm-hmm,
down the field, but that's what kept him
mm-hmm,
around. You know what I'm saying? That's what
mm-hmm.
kept him out there. So
Yeah, yeah.
I guess the less physically opposing you are, you know what I'm saying? You smaller, you ain't as fast, you ain't as explosive, you ain't as
Mm-hmm.
gifted like physically, then you gotta be more like, you know what I'm saying, crash dummy for the
What's that boy from the Giants, man? What's his name? Scatterboo Boo.
Scatterboo.
What's the
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
dude?
And he just got hurt against us, man. But I before
Yeah,
that, man, I was like, man, I hate that, man, because
yeah,
he's
true.
just like he's white, he's a running back, and everybody's like he's the best thing since whatever. But it's just
Mm-hmm.
because of that image, man. He
Mm-hmm.
crashed
He
on me, man.
crash
Like,
dummy.
yeah,
He
that's
got
it.
a three-year expiration date on him, man.
Yeah.
And look,
Yep.
less than that, he already out for the season.
Yep. Yep.
Ankle surgery.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, nah, you're right, man. You don't have long careers like that. So
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta.
but yeah, but nonetheless, you still you gotta have a little umph in you, man. You know, a little dog in
Yeah,
you. So, got to be a dog out there, and I think that goes to any sport, man. Track
yeah,
too. You know,
yeah.
you see three, four, five people passing you. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You gonna hey, what you gonna crowd all the way around the track? I mean, I just seen
Yeah.
that boy Jace, man, just
And
crumble,
I
boy.
and then track
Yeah.
right. All right, so I'm thinking I see it in the Olympics, whatever. But when Jace, when they
Uh-huh.
doing, if they got a race and they fall star, that's a wrap, right? They don't get to.
Nah, I mean, it depends. It depends on what level. Like if it's like
Okay,
an invitational,
okay,
they'll run it back. If it's just like a, a meet, but they'll run it back. But like regionals,
yeah,
big
one
times,
shot,
yeah, nah,
one
you out
shot.
there.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, man. I told him because
yeah.
they was Mason had a couple of his friends over here the other day, and
Hmm.
I was going. I went. Where I was at, man. I went to the barber shop, so I come back. He was like, "Yo, all right." He's like, "Man, my dad here. We can go ahead and race." It's a little
Oh
white
yeah,
kid, one of his friends. He go
yeah.
to school, so they out there racing.
Uh-huh.
So they out there. I'm telling them, getting ready to go. And they taking off
Yeah.
early, and I'm like, "Shit, nigga, y'all in the Olympics? Y'all done?"
You're done. One
That's
and done.
that's
Yeah.
his thing. Like he want to run in the
Acts
Olympics.
like, acts like girl. Show him the tape of Shakari Richardson, man.
Yeah,
You know,
false
yeah,
start,
man.
man. You
False
get you
start
up
got
out
up
of
out
here.
of there, man. Got up out of there. Yeah.
Yeah, I told him I was like, so you don't want to be because I was like, really, when you get to that that level, I mean, I guess to get off your start is important, but if you
Hmm.
fast, you ain't really gotta
Gonna make
be
up
first
for it.
out the gate because
Yeah.
they're gonna walk you down. You know what I'm saying? Speed at that type of level when you like fast, man, that ain't gonna do it. Just because you got out
Hmm.
the blocks fast and hey, you run unless you run 100 meters, but anything
Yeah.
over that, you know what I'm saying? That ain't really the most important.
It's a strategy. It's
Yeah,
more of a
yeah, your
strategy. Yeah,
technique, you
man.
know what I'm saying, your
Technique. Yeah.
breathing, all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. And your mental. That mental is
Yeah,
bad boy, man. Because it's really UVU. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, you got people passing you, but man, it's like when you working out, it's like, damn, man, I'm tired, but do I stop or do I keep pushing?
yep,
And a lot of kids, man, they don't have that. They don't have that dog, man, where they're like, all right, now I'm gonna push to the max. And you see it in some kids, and I'm like, damn, that kid is just phenomenal, just with their intensity with whatever they're doing. But
yep,
other kids, like Jace, he hasn't found that yet. You know what I mean? I'm trying to bring it out of him.
yeah, man.
He lose a little confidence in himself when bodies start to hurt or you know that boy man will start grabbing his back in a minute. Like, dude, ain't
Yeah,
nothing wrong with you, man. Shake that shit off,
yeah.
man. You good,
But
you know.
that's
So
real though. That's real. And
mm-hmm.
like I ain't know. I mean, I probably learned that a few years ago, man. Like them little
Mm-hmm.
cramps when you running, or you know what I'm saying, when you
Yeah,
doing something, like you can actually you can push through them.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yep,
saying? You can, but
yep.
you don't. It don't feel like you can though. So I don't be mad at a kid because shit, I'm a grown ass man and I get a cramp in my side. I'm like, God damn, that's it, man.
Yeah,
Sit
yeah.
down.
Remember back in the day when we used to hoop, right? And then you go get that water for the water fountain or whatever, and then you start
Yeah,
hooping and you get that damn cramp on your side.
yeah, yeah.
Man, you shut it. You should shut it
Rest that.
down, man.
Nope.
You
Yeah,
shut it down,
I go in the
man.
house, man. You gotta go in the house,
Yeah,
man.
lay it down, lay it
Mm-hmm.
down, man. So, but yeah, man. But yeah, man. Hey, man, it's a huge scene for these trainers, man. They definitely, it's definitely their time. It's their season for
Yeah,
sure. They
yeah,
getting that
and
bread,
they
man.
getting over.
Just
Some of them
yeah.
getting over,
Oh,
man.
they
So
are. They are. Yeah,
hey,
they
that's
definitely
that's
are.
their hustle, and some of them is legit. Like some of them, they giving you some good
Oh yeah.
information, some good game. But I just
Mm-hmm.
want my kid skill level, and they'll want to gotta be
Mm-hmm.
there before I'm ready to like invest in that,
Mm-hmm.
invest in
That's a
something
fact.
like that. That's all I say. But
Nah,
yeah,
that's facts.
it's definitely beneficial, man. But like I said, for basketball, and you gotta be. I'd rather my kid be 5-on-5 savvy, like be able to play with people,
Mm-hmm.
know how to move, know how to cut, know how to pass, know how to play. Because the game ain't 1-on-1. It ain't tennis. It ain't golf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, a team sport, you want to, you just got to, whether like in football, whether you working out running drills, you still want to be able to like, at least you ain't watching film or you watching something. So
Mm-hmm.
you want to be able to put the pieces together. Because you don't want to just be this individual athlete or
Yeah.
individual person when you could get out there and dribble 100
Right.
miles an hour, but you can't play with a team. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you don't know your role.
Yeah.
I mean, facts, man. I experienced that exactly because I didn't play organized basketball till I was in the ninth grade.
Yeah.
Shoot, honestly, I was in the 10th grade.
Yeah.
So I had a hard time integrating my game into the play, bro. I'm like, what do
Yeah.
I do? I didn't even know how to play for real, because I'm like, what do I do? How do I still get my man on? And so no, you right. You gotta have all right. Backyard, you hooping, you practicing, whatever. But then you
Yep.
gotta go out there and play some organized ball so you can
Mhm.
understand the game a little bit better. Because it's not your skill, yes, but that may not be what your team need from you.
Yeah.
You may need to
I know
be
that. You gotta have
rebounding,
space.
defensive.
Like that's why I like he can we know he's good, like Luca. He got that pace, man. You
Hmm.
can't speed him up. You can't speed him up. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do whatever. He gonna dictate what he does. And
Hmm.
that's how you gotta be. Like we just talking about, I'm saying about basketball right now, but anything, football, you run your route,
Anything.
you know what I'm saying? You know you ain't gonna speed me up. Like I know where I'm trying to go. You in front of me, you trying to stop me, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta be on your own, you gotta do on your own, go to your beat of your own drum, man, on
Hmm.
whatever you're doing, man, because
Hmm.
like I said, that's like what the trainers do. Like they show you stuff, and some of them might be showing you game like situation when they train you and stuff like that. They might, but I just don't like the fact that that's all people seem like they want to do. Like if my kid is so good at XYZ, but you got to put them in that organized environment, and then it ain't what it was, in the training session or something, man. But
That's
that's just what I
facts.
think, man. I just think
Uh,
I think it's necessary, but I think I'd rather wait for it, man, because like I feel like I want my kid their physical stuff to build up and catch up, so I can say, well, if my son want to play football and you 15, but like, hey, you 5 feet tall, bro. So I don't know, we don't know if we want to do too much with this trainer, man, because really
mhm,
if you ain't no dog and you ain't
mhm,
got you 5'1" and you a buck 25, well, this might not be for you. We might gotta find something else for you to do.
mhm,
But if you put
mhm.
in all that time and money for those trainers, and like I say, some parents doing it to say they doing it. Like I got my kid working with
That's
the
a fact.
best of so and so, Johnny Jackson. I'm paying him $100 a session, and he just giving him your money and shit. And he's supposed to take it. He's supposed
Look,
to take it.
what he doing after? I don't know why he keep bringing that boy. That boy
Yeah,
spit.
hell yeah. And they
That's,
doing it. And they ain't supposed
definitely,
to. I
man.
guess
Yeah,
eventually they could tell you like, hey, listen, lady or
yeah,
sir, hey,
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, hey, I like what we're doing here, but I don't really see them progressing. So just let y'all know if y'all want to,
Mhm.
so that might be something they do. They don't have
Oh,
to, but
I hope, right?
yeah,
Man, I think, some people just want to be a part of something too, bro.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, man,
I look at some of the kids on Jay's team. It's like, he had that special. This is 13U, so you got kids going to JV next year.
hmm
He got another year on 13U, so some of these kids are going to be ninth graders next year.
to the road,
It's a
end of the
rap. It's a
road.
rap. It's a fucking rap. It's a fucking rap. Hey,
Yeah,
boy, that
yeah,
chord, it's a rap, but you
yeah,
can't, what I mean? I'm not going to tell him that, but,
yeah,
reality is it's a rap, man. Your football career is over, man.
yeah.
And,
And I ain't gonna say it's over because
uh,
well, it might be,
well, they can be on the team. They can be
yeah,
on,
yeah,
they can be on the team.
because you can't say about growth and you
Hmm.
grow, but that's why, like I said, you gotta have that. If you got that more to that tenacity in you, then it's possible that you can. But
Yeah.
football different though.
Hmm.
You kind of know early with football. You
Hmm.
don't you don't
Hmm.
just say you don't be awful at 13 at football or 14, and then at
Hmm.
17 you come this monster. That ain't typical right there.
Nah, not at no 13.
Basketball
Yeah,
that can happen because
I
if you
agree.
6'5", if you 6'7", who cares? Who cares how? What I'm saying? We'll figure something out. We can figure
We'll work
something out.
with you. We're gonna work
Yeah,
with you.
yeah, yeah,
And we seen a lot of that in Western Armor.
yeah,
We seen a lot of that. I
yeah,
mean, them boys is all of a sudden these big towers, and then they, down at the post, they just catching everything off the boards and
yeah,
putting it back in. So, hey,
yeah.
man, high school sports, all you, especially around, where we from, man, you don't need to have a whole lot of skill, man, to
Mm,
dominate.
yeah,
Um,
little height, little want to, man.
hmm
But
Yep,
yeah, man.
yep,
Yeah, but that's
yep.
yeah, that's all right. That's shit interesting, man. Because I be like I said, we was talking about that, man, and I be talking to a couple people about it, and I just be seeing. I
Hmm.
talking to my brother about it. He ain't really with it. He old school, man. He was like
Hmm.
people wasting their money, blah blah
Yeah.
blah. And like I said, man, it's each his own, man. But yeah,
Well,
you got you got
but broski, bro is an athlete.
yeah,
So a
yeah,
multi coach. You know, imagine growing up, he's multi athlete too.
yeah, football, man. He was cold.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
a cornerback or something in Louisiana, man.
Sure.
He had
Okay.
like 12 1 year. I think he had like 12 interceptions, man. In high school,
And
only played like 11 games, 10,
so yeah,
11.
two, one, you know, at least
Yeah,
one and a half
every game,
interception.
man.
Yeah, yeah,
This
yeah,
is this is shit 30 years
yeah.
ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 30 years ago. So I didn't even know they was really throwing the ball like that 30
Yeah,
years ago.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. That's wild. That's wild. But he went to school to hoop too.
Yep.
Yeah,
Went to school.
and
He ain't do no football. He just went to school to hoop.
dude, right. And
Yeah.
I imagine he played baseball in school. He played
Well,
base.
he played softball. Like when he got
That's
old, you know how the co-ed.
gotcha,
But you
gotcha.
right, he was an athlete, so he probably could have
Yeah,
played baseball because he was
yeah, yeah.
good. He was good. He was pretty good in softball. When I
Mm-hmm.
used to see him play, go out here and
Right,
watch him play.
right.
So yeah,
Yeah.
he was an athlete for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But he
yeah.
just didn't grow. Like he didn't grow until later. Like he got to college, he ended up being like 6 feet in college.
Yes, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So, but
Yeah,
yeah, he was nice though. If he had it what we got these days, he probably would have made some money playing some type of professional basketball. If
yeah.
he had all this stuff that people got these days, the AAU and all that type of stuff. Because
Sure.
yeah,
But I think you almost got to keep up with the times too. You know,
yeah,
I do think, given where other, because the thing is, you putting your kid in a sport. So let's say AAU, right? You
hmm,
putting your kid in AAU, and if you want your kid to compete, then the other kids, they getting that extra training, they getting that extra work in.
yeah,
So if you put your kid in and they getting lapped, right? They they're not performing in that pack. You're gonna start to really see the other kids pull away. If
yeah,
they Whether they're getting that extra work at home or they get some extra work, through a trainer. And I started to see that with JL with the hit it. Like at
hmm,
14, I'm starting, oh wow, oh this is what you do at this stage. You get this extra work in, work on critiquing things, because then you started to see people pull away. But when she started getting the lessons, you started to see her stay within, that pack. But no, man, I still feel like it's still, at the end of the day, you as a kid, as a parent, you still got to monitor and make sure they putting that work in, because that's what those hours, bro. It's like what Kobe say, man. Like, you
yeah.
got how many hours a week you
That's
need to put
crazy.
into. You know what
What
I'm
he
saying?
said, what he was talking about, people don't
Yeah,
really want to do that, man.
they don't.
Because he did that joint. He said, and when he said, I was like, damn, I don't really want to.
Hmm.
I ain't really want to do that myself. Because he
Yeah.
said all them hours, and he was like over the course of, I think he said like 10 years,
Hmm.
and then
Hmm.
like that's like damn, that's a long time, man. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
but I mean, when you young, when you 9, 10, then that's if you do it then.
yeah.
But
You're gonna
that's
be
why
better.
like, man,
You get that
that dude,
extra workout in, right?
he
You
was
get that
different.
extra workout in. Yeah, he different, But just to break it down like that, it's
Man,
like, all right,
he's a psycho for real, for real.
yeah, for real, like obsessed with the craft, obsessed with being the best.
Yeah,
And I think sometimes that shit scares kids, man.
yeah,
It
yeah.
scares grown men, to be the best sometimes,
Because our
with
kids
that
got
big
it.
brain.
I think it's kind of like our fault too, man. Because our kids got it so easy, man.
I agree.
They don't really they don't have to be. They're not raised like I ain't got no option. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why he was so different because he wasn't raised like that neither. His dad was in the league.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. That's
His
right.
dad was in the NBA. They traveling all these different places. So
Yeah,
that's just something he had in him from
yeah,
whatever age. That's like yo, I got I'm gonna be the best at what I'm doing. He wasn't even like that. He wasn't nice like that. He wasn't no
I,
prodigy. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't no
nah.
child prodigy. Now in high school, he ended up being nice. I don't know,
Yeah.
11th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, but he wasn't
Mm-hmm.
like a sixth grade phenom. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So that's how you
Yeah.
know, man. That work
Work
is
ethic.
it
Yeah.
ain't for everybody, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Everybody ain't got that, but that's what you need. And
Mm-hmm.
like what he said, that's exactly. I don't even know how I can explain that to my kids right now, man. They wouldn't even understand it.
No, they couldn't understand. But I tell you, a player that I feel is following that mindset is SGA.
Yeah, because
I
that's his guy. He like it. He got it from
Yeah,
him.
right. I wouldn't say Shea would get a chip before Anthony Edwards,
Ah man.
or
Or
like
Ja, or any of them
Ja,
type.
or any of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
with OKC, and he the main guy. I mean,
Yeah.
so you think about just that work that you put in your craft is everything, in any aspect of your life, whether it's sports, whether it's business, whether it's your marriage, whatever. Right? It's like if you putting that work in and you being diligent and intentional, you can
Mm-hmm.
have whatever it is that you want from that situation.
Yeah.
And our guy Kobe Bean, man, he put it in. You got to put in that extra layer of work to
He had,
get the
he had
results you want.
he had that blueprint.
Yeah, facts. That's a
He
fact.
like if everybody getting up at 8, he's like, well, shit, I'm gonna get up at 5.
Right.
And right before 8, I got you. I beat you. I got 2 workouts in before
To
you even
work
woke up.
where you woke
You know what I'm
up.
saying? And then that's gonna do that every day. And
Mm-hmm.
then eventually, you know what I'm saying? If I'm behind you, I'm gonna catch you. If I'm in
Mm-hmm.
front of you, I'm gonna put some more distance between us, man.
Yeah, that's
And then, you know
cold.
what I'm saying, brake lights, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all you're gonna see, man. That's all you're gonna see.
Yeah,
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 that's
yeah,
that's what people need, and that's what people need to
yeah,
do with whatever
yeah.
you
What,
do,
what, whatever you doing,
whatever
man.
you
That
do.
mentality, man, and
Yeah, that's different though.
it,
Everybody ain't
it, everyone's not built like that because I do think everyone doesn't want it as bad as that. We
gonna,
want it, but we don't want it that bad.
like you
You
said the
know.
other day, like you said the last time, you was like, you know, if I got to do this, I got to do that. Say shit, I'm gonna just,
Uh,
you know, I'm gonna wait. I don't know if I really,
yeah, I
I
don't know.
want to give up
Yeah,
all. I want to give
I
up all my
don't
free
know.
time, man. I don't
That's
want to
right,
give up.
man.
Yeah, and I didn't either, man. That's why I'll never be mad about somebody's like, man, I remember you was this, you was playing here. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man, but that was just all just what I was
Mm-hmm.
just naturally could do. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't do what Kobe doing. I didn't do none of that. I was just
Mm-hmm.
outside hooping, outside playing ball. When it's time to practice, I'm gonna practice. Time to go to weight room, I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
I might did a little shooting, but it wasn't real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't getting no workout in. I wasn't getting no
Right.
sweat in unless
Right.
it's within the times that my team or I'm supposed to be actually
Mm-hmm.
playing. And it wasn't nobody around me really doing it either. It wasn't like I had some friends like, yo, we about to go work out. And I was like, nah, I ain't coming. Wasn't
We
nobody
get
doing
that.
it.
Nobody
Nobody
doing
knew
that.
it. You know what I'm saying? You
No.
ain't had access. And I could have been outside, like, hey, tell my dad or tell somebody, but you didn't really have the knowledge of like
Mm-hmm.
what actually working hard is. Like we, we kid, we just outside. You shoot, dribble around, lollygag, whistling
Mm-hmm.
through in the wind. You know, you just playing, and that's
Mm-hmm.
cool. But to actually like go game speed, go live, and actually like be tired, like push yourself, like
Mm-hmm.
exhausted after you do that. Shit, I never did that. You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
that. Let me
Never.
ask you this: Did you have a goal in mind for hooping? Like, did you, other than college? I mean, yeah, like, did you want to take it? Did you want to take it to? Did you have the goal of going to college and hoop? Did you have the goal of going to the league and hoop? Like, is
I
that ever
don't
a thing for you?
I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess I want to go to college because
Mm-hmm.
like when I played, I played AAU with all them other guys and they was all good and you start getting them little letters, but they wasn't like real letters. Cause you 13, 14, you get to it's really like questionnaires. But you'll get it joints from like UConn, Seton Hall, UVA. I was getting all them joints. And I'm a little kid, so I'm thinking like it's real. But really all it is they got your name. They
Okay.
just sending you something like, yo, we saw you. We see you. We know your name. Like we ain't
Right.
recruiting you, but it's just like, let you
Mm-hmm.
know like it could be anything. But it wasn't like,
Yeah, I see
real
what you're
recruiting.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah. I was getting all them joints. I had mad joints. So that probably made me like think I could be like, oh, I could go somewhere. But
Mm-hmm.
NBA, nothing like that. Nah, I ain't never think like that. I don't think.
Yeah.
I always watched it and all that, but
Yeah.
I definitely want to go to college, man. But I just ain't really. I ain't had no blueprint, man.
But,
I ain't
but
nobody
that,
to watch.
that's what I'm saying, right? Even like the if your intention was behind your skill, you could have been there. I mean,
Yeah,
shit, you and Jack sound like y'all started at the same level,
same spot.
and
I was
and
laughing.
and he just had the intention, just, hey,
Yep,
this is what I want.
yep,
I mean, I feel very similar in that way, man. Like, just never really having the blueprint intention behind exactly what I wanted until I got a certain age.
yep,
And I'm like, oh, this is what you got to do. you,
yep.
you got to just, oh, this is how you execute, son.
Mhm.
Okay. It's but I think, man, that's something that I'm happy that I can teach my kids, that,
Yeah,
like, all right, if you want something, you gotta map it out. You can't just,
Yeah,
just be
exactly.
like you said, lollygagging and just not with no intention out here. Like,
Yep.
and I think I don't know, man. I don't know what that's about though. But you're right. I mean, it's just it's what we saw, what we were around.
That's all it
Just
is, man. That's
yeah,
all
it's
it
it.
is, man. If you don't know what you don't know.
Facts,
My
facts.
dad wasn't no athlete. He wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? Not that I know of. My mom, she don't know. And Boo, my brother, he was good, but
Mm-hmm.
who he looked at? He didn't look at nobody. He just was good,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
We just played ball, man. We just
Play
hoop.
ball.
He
Yeah.
wasn't no. That's why maybe back then you might have needed that personal train. I needed that because I had all the
Mm-hmm.
other parts. I had all the 5-on-5. Like I know everything about it. I know I just make a pass before you even see it. Like you turn your head, boom, it's there. Or
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? I just had all that IQ stuff. I knew how to play, but as
Mm-hmm.
far as like working on my game, I just didn't. I ain't know that was what you supposed to do. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
wasn't no such thing as like they got the guns now where you could go in the gym by yourself and you can get up
Mm-hmm.
300 shots in 45 minutes. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? You don't need nobody in there with you. But
Yeah.
back in the day, you gotta have a rebound. Somebody got a rebound for you.
Yeah. You run all across the court trying to get that
Yeah,
ball.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
So you
facts.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Now if you really want it, you gonna find somebody, you gonna do it. But
Mm-hmm.
we ain't know, man. And just like we say talking about Jack, his thing probably was he was always smaller than me.
Mm-hmm.
So he had something to be he had me, like he said, he had me to be like I'm beating him, I'm bullying him because I'm bigger than him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how his skills was compared to mine. He probably was like better ball handler, maybe a better shooter. But if I'm just say I'm 5'9" at 12 years old and he's
Mm-hmm.
5'2", well,
Mm-hmm.
ain't too much. It don't really matter how good you can dribble or shoot
Yeah,
because
sure.
you're too
Sure.
small. You know what I'm saying? You're
Mm-hmm.
just too small. But that probably made him do that extra that I wasn't going to do because I ain't
Mm-hmm.
have nobody that's like I ain't had nobody bullying me. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't have nobody to get mad like, yo, I got to work harder. I got to get better
Mm-hmm.
because so and so is over here until I got to like 16. Then it's those guys I played with on my AU team. They started getting taller, started getting more athletic. But then by that time, it's too late. You can't catch them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can't catch
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I go to Miller. That's the same. I'm comfortable over there. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
got no competition there. It's just me. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what be. If I had a problem, my problem was I was always too comfortable everywhere I was at.
Mm-hmm.
I never went to a school where or went to no environment where like, yo, you might not start here or you might not get to play. You gotta
Mm-hmm.
perform. Like always, in Louisa, I'm the man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
6th grade, I
Yeah.
played middle school. 5th grade, I'm the first one. I played middle school. 8th grade, I played JV. Ninth grade,
Mm-hmm.
I played varsity. And
Mm-hmm.
Louisa had good players, but it wasn't
Yeah.
like that. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
wasn't like where you got to worry about it. And then, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You know my name. They know my brother. So I was always like in a comfortable like setting until you get to like college. Well, shit. What you gonna do when you get to college? And then you can't get better. You can't get so much better now.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
that's when I realized like, oh, you got to work. So then you can work out then, but you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying. Then I'm just in the mix. Then I was just a guy.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
the game here, but with the competition, that's when the competition came to be like, oh, all right,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, everybody's looking you eye to eye now. But
Shit stop being fun then.
hell
It's
yeah,
because it's work now. It's
you got to
work
fight every
now.
practice. You got to fight every
Yeah.
practice. I never
Yeah.
had to do that before, so that
Yeah.
was kind of like,
Yeah.
damn. So that's when I found out like, damn, I should have did some different shit in
Mm-hmm.
the 10th, 11th grade. So now I'm just one of the guys out there. Then you just getting by.
Mm-hmm.
You trying to blend in. You trying to fight for your spots. But like I said, I think it's better for me, man, because I know now. So my kids, whatever they want to do, whether it's sports or anything else, like I know, like I can tell you. I
Mm-hmm.
can tell you, like you can play around if you want. Like you think you fast, you think you athletic, you think whatever, smart. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's people out there. It's people out there doing more than you somewhere.
No, that's
Whatever it
true.
is, whatever the
That's
business
true.
is, whatever the sport is, it's somebody out there that's what I'm saying. You up at 7, somebody up at 6.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So
But I say this too, bro. You can't minimize hooping in college. You know what I mean? Like,
nah.
regardless, man, you
Yeah,
got there doing some type of hard work.
yeah. I just
Period.
got it off natural skill though. So I just feel like
But
if I wanted to
you was
be
locked in enough. You
yeah,
was locked
yeah,
in enough to get
yeah.
to that point. Now, I do think comparably to other people, you're like, nah, I could have did ABC
Oh yeah,
more
I
to
did a
be
whole lot, man.
right to be set apart from people, but nah, man, it takes a lot of work and a lot of commitment because I just I just just did that shit with JL. I'm like, yo, this is a lot, like
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So to stand out for a coach to say, yeah, we want you.
yeah,
You know, what I mean, a lot of kids don't even get the chance, especially hooping, because the teams are smaller than
yeah,
football.
man.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
but now I just think about, like I said, I ain't never been. I don't remember the last time I was like, fuck, like I'm mad about it.
hmm
But I just think about it now, like
yeah, I see what you're
you
saying,
pretty
though.
much you made it
Off.
Division II basketball off of just
hmm
what you just did on your own, like what God
Yeah,
gave you. Like you didn't
yeah,
really work for it. Like I really didn't work for it, man.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
I never put in no work like that. Not
yeah,
until
yeah.
I was already up there.
But it's what's wild though. It's like that. What if I would have put the work in? What could I have been? You know what
And
I mean?
that's the
So
only thing. That's the only thing I
yeah,
tell
yeah,
myself. And then
yeah,
if somebody
yeah.
be like, but I kind of feel good about it because I'm like, you're like, I know why I went far as I went to. I know why I
hmm
didn't go further because I was just chilling, man. Like I ain't know. And then
hmm
when I got the information, it was kind of like, damn, it's too late. Like I'm cool, man. I'm straight. Like I ain't
Yeah,
really, you know what I'm saying? I'm already like into other stuff.
yeah.
I get my degree, man. I'm go to work, get a job, whatever.
hmm
So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that was it, man. It was always like that. But
hmm
I think it's like we always talk about, man. We doing where we supposed to be at because I
hmm
think I got them experiences, that knowledge to give it to my kids. Maybe not for sports, but for something
hmm
because they ain't gonna have that.
Definitely.
They're not gonna have that problem. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I see they good in any sport. Well, I'm gonna know like, yo,
We locking
yeah, you
in.
gotta do some more, man. Like it ain't
Yeah,
enough.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
Kendrick Lamar say, it's not enough.
Not it's
Man.
not enough. It's not
Yeah,
enough. Nah, that's a fact. That's a
That's
fact.
the that's the that's the thing, man. And even whatever it is,
Yeah.
man, like a business, whatever it is, like it ain't enough, man. Like it's always
hmm
another level that you can get to.
hmm
You always got
hmm
like ball hawk say, it's always you always got more in the tank.
Nah, yeah, it's
You
real
always
talk.
got more, like another
Yeah.
sprint. Jace, he got another sprint or football or
hmm
whatever, man. And like what is it, like Shannon Sharp? He was like when he finished, he knew he was done playing. He was like he got everything out of his ability. Like
hmm
he got everything out of it. Like that's why when he retired, he was like he wasn't mad because he ain't had no regrets because he worked out. He ain't never cut no corners. He ain't shortcut, man. So that's what I'm gonna try to get them to do. But whatever they want to do, man, you max out.
hmm
As long as
Yeah,
you,
that,
long as you
yeah.
maxed out, as long as you maxed out, it's like, yo, I couldn't do no more. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
I
You're
got
right.
I got myself as good and as good as shape, or what
hmm
I'm saying, I worked on my craft as much as I could have, and then whatever
hmm
happened, you can't be mad about it. So that's what I be
Yeah.
saying. That's what I tell myself sometimes. Like I ain't max out.
Yeah, yeah. But that's part of the four agreements. Do the
Yeah,
best you can. Do the best you can.
yeah,
That's that last agreement. Do the
that's it.
best you can, bro. And nah, I definitely try to put that in perspective every day, man. That I do the best I could today,
Yeah,
whether it's relationship, work, personal. You know what I mean, all of that. Because that's really what it is. A lot of times we make a lot of excuses for ourselves why we didn't
yeah,
do A, B,
all the time,
all the time.
all the time,
You know what I'm saying? So
every day.
I think,
You tell me you show relationship. We don't do the best we can every goddamn day, man.
nah, it's hard, man. It's hard to do the best you can in every aspect. And I think I mentioned it before, but for years, man, I used to listen to a lot of motivational speakers. Et, the hip hop preacher, was one of them, and
Yeah,
he had this saying, go 120 and everything.
yeah,
And this girl I used to work with, she was like, 120, that don't even make sense. That's not even a real number. Dot, dot,
yeah,
dot, dot, right? But when you take a step back to be 120 in every aspect of your life, man, I mean, really, man, let's make it easy, man. 100% every aspect of your life.
yeah,
That's hard, bro. Like, you're talking about I gotta show up my best self every place in my life. That's me. One for myself, for my wife, for my kids, for my job, what I mean, for my extended family, my parents and siblings
yeah,
and nieces. And bro, that's a lot, man. You asking a lot from a person,
Yeah.
But that is a good goal to strive
Yes.
for. But man, it's damn near impossible
Yeah,
with the
man.
with the life we got to live in this day and time for real, for
And
real.
that's why we was talking about it first. When we doing all the stuff with the kids,
Mm-hmm.
doing the shit for you, do something for your wife. You gotta get selfish. You gotta get yourself right.
Yeah,
Because you
yeah,
can't show up like that. You can't show up for nobody. You can't give that 120. You can't give 100. You
bro.
can't get 80 if you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you ain't right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
So
That's a fact,
yeah,
bro.
it's tough, man. It's an unfair world out here, man. You know what I'm saying? You're right. Because the more you do, you want everybody to have the best of everything, all these
Mhm.
experiences, man, all these tools and all
Mhm.
that. And you know what I'm saying? The more you give, man, you taking away from something else. You give
Mhm.
more here, you
Mhm.
taking away from something else, man. So I be trying to do it, man, like trying to wake up earlier, man, maximizing 24, man. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
man, that's smart.
Whether I'm waking up early just to sit by myself and think, you know what I'm saying? Just,
It's something. It's
whatever, dog.
something.
But
Yeah, it's something. Because ain't nothing worse than waking up and you hustling, bustling, and you trying to get this one ready and get this one out the door, and
yeah,
man, and get yourself out the door, yourself ready. Trying to at least pack you something good to eat, so that way you ain't out buying no BS.
that's when you mess up. Hey, I about to ask you, man, before we get up out of here, man, when the last,
Mm-hmm.
you still drink soda, man? Like
Nah,
Pepsi, Coke, you don't drink
hell,
those? When the last
nah,
time you
nah.
bought
Last
one? I'm
time, now I last time.
not like mixing no drinking nothing. I'm talking about like when the
Well,
last time you popped up and just say, I want a Pepsi, man, or a Dr. Pepper or something, man.
Um, it's now. I probably have one. I probably like sneak a ginger ale.
All right.
Man. I'll sneak a ginger ale. Like if I'm getting the kids some takeout or something, I'll
Yeah.
grab. Me and Jasmine will share the joint. We won't even drink the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna break that. You're gonna split a 12 ounce in half. And that shit doesn't make you feel that bad. You know what I mean? But nah, man. You know what helped me get off sodas, man, was sparkling water, bro. Like
Yeah.
I rock with. I mean, I had to get off the sparkling water because I read something that it erodes your teeth and all that. I'm like, man, like, god damn. I was hitting them joints heavy, like
Ain't had
I got
nothing.
nothing, bro. So,
Yeah.
but nah, man, I get off the sodas. I tell you what I have been on though,
Yeah.
those and they kind of light sodas, but it's the what's them joints called? The probiotic joint drinks.
Like
Uh,
Olipop or something.
yeah, the Ollie Pops,
Yeah,
the
yeah, I
Ollie
tried. That
Pops,
shit was nasty. I tried
the
it
Ollie
though.
Pops. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
I
be
be
doing
hitting
a
them.
little. I be doing a little ginger beer sometimes. I keep a little
Yeah,
couple of
ginger
ginger
beer.
around the
Yeah,
crib. But I
yeah.
just seen somebody, man. I was working, man, and I heard a podcast a while ago. They were talking about like
Uh-huh.
2025, like should nobody still be drinking sodas. But I'm like,
Right.
people do what they want to do. But
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see
yeah, yeah.
people, like grocery shopping. They had mad cases under the cart, like Mountain Dew, Pepsi. And then, of course,
Nasty work,
they was
bro.
in bad shape. Of course, they didn't look
I'm
good
sure.
physically.
Yeah.
They looked
Ain't no
like they were
way. Ain't no
going to
way,
the
bro.
mall.
You
And
drink
I was
about four sodas a day. You
I was
probably drinking four or more a day. Think about it. You definitely drinking one for lunch. You definitely drinking one for dinner. And I know you probably hitting two in between that.
people be drinking them at work, People be having them in the morning, dog.
In the morning, like Diet Coke.
I be like,
Got the,
come on, dog, what you doing, man? But yeah, man, I told you, nigga, I was like, I'm gonna ask. I said, Lionel ain't still. I said, I don't think Lionel's still drinking no sodas, man. I said, I'm gonna ask him, I said, I'm
nah,
gonna ask him, man. I said, because I said, long as he ain't getting that case in the grocery
that
store,
case, bro. Nah,
that's
man.
ridiculous, dog.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro.
man. Hey, you
I had
gotta
to
get
get off them joints, bro. I
got
mean,
to, man. And really
nah,
shouldn't even be doing that joint if you're drinking for real. But I let somebody slide. They gonna, mix it with their. You can put some juice in there, but if you got a little,
yeah.
a little brown, you put a little Coke in that joint or
Yeah, I ain't
something.
never really been a dark soda drinker, man. When I was younger, I used to knock out some Dr. Peppers, but I got older, man. You know what I mean? Like Sprites normally, man, or something
Yeah,
like
I was
ginger
on that Mountain
ale.
Dew. I was on Mountain Dew, and I was
Now, dude, you know what I mean? Like, but even now, you drink that shit, don't even hit the same no
that
more,
shit
man.
bad, yo. But they don't taste the same no more though. They
They
different.
don't taste the same no
They ain't-
more.
you see
They
them.
like,
You see the Instagram joints where he get a dude the soda, and he tell him like he'll give him some money if he can drink it in like 30, in like 30 seconds.
about
Yeah,
to kill this thing, bro. It's a Sprite, right? It's like a Sprite or
it was,
ginger
I
ale
was like it
or
was like a
something.
Coke. It was like it was a
Cold or
Coke.
something.
And he turned that joint up and he started spitting. That's what made me think about it. Like I'm gonna ask. I said,
Like,
damn, man, I
what
hope people
the
ain't still drinking these joints, yo.
bro? Yo, that's so crazy. Anytime, man, you drink something, they take your whole breath away, bro. It's like that's
Yeah,
so
man,
that's
dog.
so dangerous. It's
Yeah,
dangerous. Nah, man.
that's
Nah, I
just
don't
wicked.
rock with those sodas, man.
Nah, man.
I got off the sodas a minute. I get, Jay would be trying to rock with the sodas, man. I'd be trying to get her off of it, man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
my little niece, man, she'd be like a grown little woman. Let me get her Coca Cola. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell you get fucking Coca Cola from? You all at 10 years old. Talking about some Coca Cola.
yeah. They
I ain't
wicked.
want that. Hey,
Yeah,
man, get the
that
kids
shit
off of that,
poison.
man.
That
Yep.
shit
Yeah, it's
poison.
poison, but it's real talk. It's poison though. Real talk. Yep. Yep.
You ain't. She that
Yeah,
nigga
man.
they point that shit on car batteries, man. Getting these
Yeah, bro.
car batteries, dog.
It's terrible, man.
Yeah,
Nah, man. It's so many different negatives, man. You got it rots your teeth. It messes up. Creates diabetes.
yep.
Like, bro, all that
Sugar,
sugar, man.
sugar. Yep.
Nah, I can't be
That
good for
shit
nobody,
fizzing.
man.
Niggas used to drink that joint like, that feel good. I need a little burn. I need
A
a little
bird. I need a burp. I need a
shit
burp.
nasty.
Yeah, I need the burp. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's it. That's what these niggas be talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, I need
yeah.
something to make me burp. Yeah, that shit making you burp, all right.
Yeah, yeah. Put them on that sparkling water, man. You know
Yeah,
what I
man.
mean?
Yeah, man. Get
Get
off of that.
that plain water, man. That plain
That's it.
sparkling water.
Yeah, yeah, man. But yeah, man. Shit, that's a good. We can wrap this thing up,
Yeah,
man. Shit,
bro.
it's good to get back in motion, man.
Yeah, fact.
Pick
That's a
the
fact.
old two man game, man. So
Hmm.
yeah, man. But you can ready to get out of town, man. So hey,
Yeah, bro.
do your thing, man.
Appreciate it, brother.
Enjoy yourself, man. Like we talked about it, man. Hey, you ain't taking no kids with you, all right?
Nah, not at all, brother.
Not
Not at
one.
all, man. Not one. Not
Yeah,
one. Not
hey,
two. Not
hey,
three.
hey,
Not
hey.
four, man. Look, Jazz was like, "Yeah, Jo said her phone not working." I'm like, "Well, shit, she don't call me no way, so she be good." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I said, "How she get in contact with you?" Oh, through her laptop. I'm like, "Well, shit, she good. What's she gonna
yeah,
do? We about to go
yeah.
out of town. What you telling me for? I
Yeah,
can't do
man.
no for her." You know
That's
what I'm
it.
saying? So
Yeah,
nah,
she grown.
but
She
nah,
grown.
brother, they good, right?
Yep.
And I'm
Yeah,
lucky to
man. But shit,
have
hey,
folks
you
to
you
step in
take
and
you
help.
take you take your time out there, man. Have
Yeah,
yourself
that's a
a
fact.
blast, man. And
Yep.
like I said, man, we good chopping it up, man. We get
Yeah,
back
bro.
at it next week, bro. But hey, I'm gonna get with you, man. Be safe, brother.
Yes, sir, man. Be good,
Yeah, man.
bro.
Hey, that's a wrap, man. Me and L, man, we back in here one more time, man. Neighborhood CEOs, man. We catch y'all next time.
Peace.
All right.